Mm-hmm. Hey, everybody. Welcome into the DLLS Cowboys pregame show. It is Cowboys and Panthers. About to be on a big old win streak is what's about to happen here. Cowboys by 100, but we'll break it all down for you. Actives, inactives, what's about to happen, all the things. Get on in here. This thing starts. Meow. It is the DLLS Cowboys pregame. Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers. Ain't gonna put it on them, but you still got to do a pregame. You can't just roll up in there and whoop them and then do a postgame. You got to set the stage for everybody, And it's a big one for your Dallas Cowboys today. It's also a big one for you. This is the last day of the Die Hard sale. So, $59 for 1 year of all Die Hard things instead of $79.99, and you get the Branded Bills DLLS Cowboys hat. Not a Cowboys hat. It's a DLLS hat.
Yeah.
I just want you to know it's a DLLS hat.
DLLS hat with the rope.
It's a DLLS hat.
DLLS.
And it has a rope.
Yeah, need
just
that rope.
Just in case. You also could, for $36 for a year of Die Hard status, if you just want a T-shirt, with the hat, you just want a T-shirt, that's fine. Go ahead. Grab you one from the merch store. Get it done. Cowboys against Panthers. I need your predictions. I want to say this is a big day. This is a big day for me.
Oh.
It's a big day for them.
Okay.
It's a big day for me. The Ball Knower bonus is active, by the way. Buy things in our merch store at alldlls.com. Pick who's going to win this game between Dallas and Carolina. Get it right. You will get a gift card in the amount that you spent. Bang, bang. Circle back. Get some more gear. That's what it's about.
Christmas is right around the corner.
What's around the corner?
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. It is around the corner. Mm-hmm. Halloween decorations scare my dog. Found out on walks. He's real creeped out by 12-foot tall cats that move their head back and forth.
My dog's the complete opposite. He's ready to rip the head off there's a Bride of Chucky and Chucky dolls like on the walk.
He's like, get some.
Every time.
What if they tie? You get anything?
What if they tie again?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Do you get anything?
If you buy merch and they tie.
You didn't get it right. You didn't pick the winner. I would say you're out of luck, buddy.
That's true. That's true.
You did not pick the winner correctly.
You didn't say tie.
We made it very clear to you what you got to do.
Read that fine print.
You got to pick the winner.
Read that fine print.
Armand said, y'all got more faith in this defense than I do. That might be a fair point. No, so this is a big game for me.
Okay.
Indirectly for them, but it's more about what they do to determine how I feel and talk about them.
Okay.
So it's big for me.
Gotcha.
Because last week was, I'm going to be the team talking to me right now. Last week was, hey, man, stop saying we're just awful and terrible and the worst. And I'm like, stop being awful and terrible and the worst, right? And so you do that pretty convincingly, right? So now you don't suck. But this one is like, all right, this team might be a little better than the last team, but it's another bad team.
Yeah.
Thump another one, and you creep towards good. So right now they have clawed out of we are awful.
Right.
Win again. And now I might talk about you're creeping towards good. And that's not, you don't want to be right now. They're on a scale of 1 to 10.
Are we jumping over average and going to good?
Well, maybe you become firmly average.
Okay. All right.
And it's no longer like, oh, this terrible team. Let's see what they do this week, right?
Gotcha.
We got out of terrible.
Yep.
Now this is an iffy butt team.
Okay. All right.
So now they're iffy butt.
Yeah.
And then
what's not to be confused with swamp butt.
Correct. So you beat Carolina and you do it convincingly. Then we start eyeballing standings and playoffs and things of that nature.
I'm with you.
But not until you beat the Panthers. If you don't do that, you stay down in, well, they're not the worst team, but they're pretty bad. And so that's what they have to play for today, is for the way that I'm going to talk about them.
No, I'm with you on that. And this is a very winnable game for the Cowboys. It should be. It feels that way. I will say this, half jokingly, half serious.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm a creature of habit. I'm a very, very much so creature of habit.
Yeah.
And so certain things stick out to me when it's done, and it may mean absolutely nothing, but it may mean absolutely something. And this may be an absolute recky specky.
Yeah.
and it may not actually be a Recky Specky.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of disclaimers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, they have the videos of the players walking to the game, walking to the bus, walking into the games.
I know where he's going.
Jesse.
He's doing it.
Jesse.
I'm going there.
He's going there.
I'm going there. I'm going there.
Yeah, look at Dak looking good.
I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I don't like
it's
it.
Just he's just how
I
he's
don't
dressed.
like it. I don't like. He's dressed like a young boy.
He is young.
No, he's not. He's the
Middle-age
old man of
crisis.
this
He's
group.
younger than us by a long shot. That's a young man.
But to them, he's the old man of the group.
Right.
32-year-old, 2 kids, a young lady, wife yet, fiance.
So, fiance,
You know what I'm
wife.
saying?
Common law gonna get him at some point.
You're a suit guy. You're a suit guy. You're a slacks and a nice shirt guy. You're a loafers, like your hard bottoms.
This is reckless. This is bad. This is.
I don't
not-
like the stash. I don't like the hat.
now it's personal.
I don't like the fit. He walked out. He's looking like he's looking like one of the young boys.
Hey,
I
Joe.
want to say something else, but I'll get in trouble.
Joe P's with you?
Huh?
Joe P's with you?
Joe P's. I don't like it.
No, see, I'm with Chunky. You just hating for no
I'm
reason.
not hating. I like my quarterback about business. That don't look like business to me. You save all the young, like for Osa and them who want to wear the baggy pants and the.
Yeah, that's his teammates. You got to fit in.
No, stand out. You QB1. You QB1, man. I stand out. I'm not saying it matters. I'm just saying I don't like it. As the old man of this group, I don't like it.
As a guy who has no idea how to dress and requires somebody to do it for me, I'm gonna say I think he looks good. And I wouldn't, if I was gonna Recky Spec it, I wouldn't put it past him to be kind of like me. Now that he's older, and he's like, honey, can you? I don't know, honey.
He has a
can
suit
you
guy.
just put something out there?
He has a suit
Put
guy.
something on the bed for me.
He has a suit guy.
You're looking good,
Who's
Dak.
always? I know. I'm saying he looks
Hey, he's
good.
trying
I don't like
something
the
new.
fit.
Looking good. Looking good. Do you want your quarterback to shop at Kohl's?
No,
That's what Jeremy said.
Every week it's a custom
Custom
suit.
suit,
His guys like it's like gentlemen. I don't want to give
The name out.
promotions out because they didn't give me no suit. But like
Yeah.
because he's a suit guy. Like you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think what's happening is Dak is balling. And so he was like, you know what? When everybody's mad at me because the Cowboy fan base, everybody's mean to the quarterback because y'all mad at me for 30 years of Jerry and you just put it on the quarterback's shoulders. Like, I got to suit up because that's like armor. I got to be ready to deal with y'all because y'all going to get mad at me. I'm going to throw for 415, 7 tutties, and a pick. And we're going to lose by 78-77, and I'm going to hear about it from y'all. So I'm just going to suit up. But now he's an MVP candidate,
So more laid back.
and they're hot. And he's like, I don't got to suit up today
He better perform.
because that stuff ain't comfortable.
He better
Suits
perform.
aren't comfortable.
Yes, they are.
No.
Custom suits.
He was like, let me go kind of denim Dan on him today.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was from the Osa. That was from the Osa, Wanye Thomas. That's from the young boy. They wear that stuff like that. The pants baggy. His pants always fit. Those pants were baggy.
Looking good, Dak.
All right.
You're looking good, my
All
guy.
right, man. He better play well.
Cowboy inactives today. You knew CeeDee Lamb wouldn't play. You knew Tyler Booker wouldn't play. I think you knew that Kevontae Turpin wasn't going to play. So the only 2 names you need to know, and Johnny Cornelius is offensive lineman number 704. Don't worry about that. So the only 2 that are relevant is Jack Sanborn is indeed going to be out, and Mozzie Smith, it's back to his turn to be an inactive. So not that it needs to be a big story, but all you guys need to know is that Mozzie Smith and Jay Toya, it's just like who has to play some snaps because we're out of bodies, and whoever does, once we watch the tape, we're going to be like, hey, let's try the other guy. And then we'll watch his tape. We'll be like, let's try that other guy again. So we are back to Jay Toya now as the 4th defensive tackle, no Sanborn, which means my new pick to click in this game. Have you noticed the last couple of weeks, I really want to say the words pick to click. I think it sounds fun. My pick to click, Shamar James going to force a turnover today.
Okay.
Rookie linebacker out of Florida. He had like 140 tackles last week. And so a lot of people were using that as evidence that he was played really well. And I was like, don't do that.
That's how I know folks don't be watching the game.
Don't
Like
do
that's
that.
how I know some of y'all.
He allowed 11 catches and then tackled the guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how I know a lot of y'all who
Don't
say
attack
y'all.
the listener.
My fault.
And Dak.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Tell him.
That's how I know a lot of y'all who say
Jesse's on one today.
that we all, oh yeah, I'm watching the game. You're not watching the games. What you're doing is You're looking at box scores and you're saying you see the number 15 and like, oh, he had to be balling. He had 15 tackles.
Yeah.
Must I remind you?
Reminds us of another player on the other side, too.
Jalen Smith was once a part of this team.
That was the guy used as evidence.
And this was a guy who had many tackles, many a times in games.
He'd have 150, and people would be like, what do you mean he's not playing well? And I'm like, he's not.
So a lot of y'all need to stop what y'all doing, man. Just admit that you're looking at box scores and you're looking at what other people are saying and you're going along with the program, but you're not actually watching it with the wonk eye and or a sharp eye.
Yeah. I like to keep a wonk eye on things. And today the wonk eye is on Shamar James. I think he'll have a big opportunity. He's going to play a bunch of snaps. And he will either have a pick or whatever his version of the Hawaiian punch is. Because he's not Hawaiian.
The pop-pop punch.
I don't know where he's from.
A pop-pop.
If somebody in the chat could tell me where Shamar James is from.
He's from Florida, right?
He went to Florida.
He went to Florida.
He went to University of Florida.
Okay.
I'm not sure who's from.
Ball chomp.
He's
going to chomp.
They got conch fritters.
He's going to gator roll that ball out of there.
Okay.
Spiral.
I was going to go with the conch punch.
The
conch fritters is a
from
Florida.
Alabama.
He's from Alabama.
Yeah.
All right.
He's going to do the Bama Slammer on
The
that
Bama
football.
Slammer.
He's going to do one time
Bama
Bama. He's going to do the
All
Bama Slammer, and he's going to force a turnover. That's my pick to click.
So 3 weeks in a row of forcing a fumble.
Yeah, might as well.
James Houston, then Marist, now Shamar.
Yeah.
Right. I'm with it. I can get with that.
We're going to get a lot of Maris, too. Maris might force a fumble and miss 6 tackles today. We're looking forward to that. He's a whole experience. I heard Christy Scales say, yeah, when they're in base, and she said the 3 linebackers are going to be Kenneth Murray because he's invincible on this thing. He gets the green dot. He's going to call the defense. And you'll have Leafau and Shamar James. Damone Clark looks like he's at least active unless they just put him on IR without telling me. But he just stands over there.
So is K9, is he going to be the mic?
Yeah. K9's the mic now, which is why I think Shamar's going to play a ton because I think he'll be the Will and Marist will be the Sam.
Hold it in.
What? Just because he can't figure out what's happening at the snap doesn't mean he can't say the words to the other people.
Just that Mike is usually the guy. Never mind. Okay.
Mike stands for middle linebacker. Will is the weak side linebacker. Sam would be the strong side linebacker. That's likely Leafau. Shamar will be the weak side linebacker. Weak side linebacker you like to have be the one who people don't really mess with him and he gets to run around and do stuff. That's the fun job.
Yeah.
And
cleanup job.
Yeah.
And that's the part I'm saying about Kenneth. It's like, you got to go to the right place to be the mic. Like you have to be the forcer of the ball.
Yeah, he's going to be good.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be a big day for Kenneth.
All right.
It's going to be a day. This is going to be an apology day for me to Kenneth.
Okay.
It's going to be the one where he's locked in. Carolina's not very good, so I don't think they're going to confuse him too much. They do actually do some good stuff in the run game. He might end up in the wrong. He might knock Leafau out of a few holes on accident, go in the wrong direction, but that's okay.
But Shamar James coming with the Bama bounce.
With the Bama bounce. Yeah, the Bama ball bounce.
The Bama ball bounce.
Yeah, we'll be ready. We'll be ready for that. So that is your actives and your inactives. Ryan Flanoy, will he play more snaps than Jalen Tolbert? This is my question for you.
Ooh, that's a really good question.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes. I think what Ryan Flanoy did last week, and like even watching it, and I will preview today one of the plays that Ryan Flanoy did last week that got success.
I think that would be a review.
A review.
Yeah, I think you'd be reviewing if the play happened.
Yeah. True.
You're not going to preview the play.
That's true. Preview the play as we preview for this game.
Yeah.
The success of Ryan Flanoy. Yeah, man, I like what he brings. Like I do. I like his, as I was going back looking at it, I was like, man, you know what? Like his size and his strength.
Big, strong, fast is good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like I like it. And for the quarterback, especially the way that Dak is having to work inside the pocket, having guys that you can see with a good catch radius lends for you to want to throw the ball that way more often than not, because you can miss a little bit behind or high or in front, and they have the ability to go get it. And just what he does after the catch, I like what I've seen so far with Ryan. And I think this is another week where he can go ahead and add on. I'm not looking for, if he has another 100-yard game, great.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm not looking for him to have another 100-yard game for me to deem him to have a good game.
I settle for 90, 95. That'd be fine.
I do have a feeling, though, this is going to be a big day for tight end.
Preferred?
That's the one.
It's going to be a big day for
in my
Ferg.
prize picks. Hold on now.
It's going to be a big day for Ferg, man.
That
Do
is
you
the
think
one.
his first catch will go for more than 6.5 yards? Because that's a pick on Prize Picks.
I think so. I think so.
You don't think the first one's going to be a turnaround at 3, get tackled at 4?
Nope. I
Okay.
think the first one's going to be like something sort of like Y option. 12 yards.
Oh, if it's going to be 12, I need to capitalize on this.
You know what I mean? I think
need to
I'm
capitalize
telling
on
you,
that.
I think this is going to be a big day for Ferg, man. I do. I think it's going to be a big day for Ferg.
Ali, Ferg going to have more than 9 yards per catch?
Well,
I don't know about all that.
8?
he's in my.
Don't make me do the auctioneer here. Got 8. Don't know. Don't get 7.5 here.
We haven't got to Prize Picks yet, so you'll see where I stand on that. But
Okay.
Ali said, don't rain on his parade. You know what I'm saying?
you're not wrong. This is an opportunity for him to have a big game for X, Y, and Z reasons. We'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah. Look for Jake. Look for Jake at 10. Can I get him a 10? Get him a 10. Not gonna get a 10. Get him a 9. Can I get a 9? Can I get a 9?
So-
Can I get a 9? Coming up next, we'll continue to preview this game. We will have a little review on how Ryan Flanoy, Brian Shoddy are getting their little thing going. It's all good, and we're all having a good time. Cowboys by 100. That's all next on the DLLS Cowboys podcast. Get up in there. We got a sale going on. It's the last day. It is the last day to take advantage. Shout out to Synovio. I like just anybody else. Make your predictions. Your very optimistic predictions about what's going down today. James Houston, 3.5 sacks. Flanoy, $180.
$180.
Leofow, blocked kick, forced fumble, tutty. Damn. Have some fun. Anyway, we have our sale going on. It's the last day. I want you to become a diehard. What you get with that is the greatest deal in DFW sports, one-stop shop. And you'll get everything that goes up on our website, including things that are written by Ali and Clarence and our beat writers for every other team in DFW. You get all those things. You get discounts on merch and events. Right now, final day, you can get that DLLS branded Bills hat. I think we got one left. So if you're in here, you better get that hat and then give it to me because I need an extra rope. Shout out to our friends at Prize Picks, prizepicks.com/DLLS. That is where you go to make your deposit with our friends at Prize Picks, and then you get to have fun like I have fun when I'm watching sports. And I'm doing it a lot. I'm doing a lot of prize picking. I didn't even realize I had 2 open ones for today that I had already done on like Thursday because I was doing stuff for the Thursday game, and I'm like, that looks good. Let me get some of that action.
Wow.
So all you do is say if you think people are going to have more or less than their projected stats, and you'll see some of ours here in a second with our friends at Prize Picks. It's great. You have your player projections. You say, I think, he'll have more than that. He'll have less than that. Or you play like a coward like me. And you click on the guy, and then there's a little green smiley face. It's like, yeah, this is going to be easier for him, but your return is lower. And I'm like, let me get a bunch of those. Yeah, I like that. Spice it up a little bit. It's our friends at Prize Picks. Go download the Prize Picks app. Use code DLLS. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DLLS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. It is the DLLS Cowboys podcast, and these are our pregame picks presented by our friends at Prize Picks. You pick to click, if you will. Mine will be right. I just need you to know that.
All right.
Bryce Young, more than 208
Oh, we're on the
and
same
a
page.
half passing yards. The reason for that, Cowboys by 50.
Ah, okay.
Once you get up 30,
Gotcha.
Garbage time.
a little prevent, you
Okay.
know. A lot of that big old white number 82 tight end catching a bunch
Trimble?
of balls. Yeah, a lot of Tommy Trimble happening in the second half. Dak more than 6.5 yards on his more than 65.5 yards on his first 10 attempts. I know what I'm doing there.
That's very
Jim.
specific right there.
Oh, you can do some wonky stuff.
That's very specific
There are
right
some
there.
specific ones.
Javonte more than 19.5 yards on his first 5 runs.
Okay.
All I need is 4 yards of carry on his first 5 runs. Ali agrees on the Bryce Young thing. Dak, more than 1.5 pass touchdowns.
That's 2 weeks. It's
Ferg,
been the case.
More
It's the
than
one.
49.5 receiving
And
yards.
I'm not just talking catch a screen or a dump off. All right. I want to see some big boy stuff.
He gonna
from
get 10
Jake
yards
Ferguson.
of catch?
No, I'm telling you, here comes the seam routes. I'm telling you, here comes the seam routes.
Man of mystery, John, a man with no pick that you'll never see his face. Pickens, more than 71.5 receiving yards. Bryce Young, less than 221.5 passing yards. And Javonte, more than 3.5 yards on his first run. You can get wild in here.
Wow.
You can do it. All right, it is the pregame show. We want you to get ready for some things. We're looking forward to seeing more from Ryan Flanoy, who broke out with 114 yards receiving in the game last week, and how they're doing that, how Shoddy and the offense are doing that, how Flanoy is doing that. Let's Take a walk on over to the Blackboard. Just the Blackboard.
With the black man.
Blackboard with the black man. Ryan Flanoy edition.
As we get into the game today, the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys, one of the bright spots of this offense last week was wide receiver Ryan Flanoy. He got his chance to be elevated, and not only did he shine in this position, but he wowed a lot of people, maybe requiring him to get a tad bit more playing time. And I want to show you one of the routes that Ryan Flanoy got open in for a big 40-yard game against the New York Jets. It's one that's been in the Brian Schottenheimer offense for a while, and I love it because it's kind of one of those layered type things where they're having guys going, and so they're throwing through an open motion. So I want to start right here. You'll have the wide receiver out here who was Jalen Tolbert, and what ends up happening is they motion into this bunch set. So you'll have Jalen Tolbert motioning to this bunch set, and on the backside you have GP. GP is on the backside, so a lot of attention will be applied to George Pickens when he is on the field always, and this is where you see Ryan Flanoy get open. And so they motion Jalen Tolbert in to the bunch set. Now, on this side, we'll start over here. What we need George Pickens to make sure that he's doing is occupying this cornerback's eyes, right? So you want to make sure, even if you go outside or inside, that you're running a full speed route, because you have routes coming this way and you don't want his eyes to fall off into the play over there. So you'll see George Pickens, he takes an inside release, and then now he's heading to the post. At the start of this, it looks like it's a too high safety look. But when the play persists, it changes because this safety comes down to rob this receiver coming across, and then this safety goes to the single high. So you'll have Jalen Tolbert who comes in motion. When he comes in motion, the tight end, he wide releases out here. Then you'll have you'll have Ryan Flanoy. He's going to release out here like this. When Jalen Tolbert comes across, he's running this shallow cross. Now, when he runs this shallow cross, this safety from the backside, he's coming down to rob this shallow cross. The tight end is widening out, and then Ryan Flanoy is coming right across here. He's running inside route here. This tight end is running inside route here. And Ryan Flanoy catches this on the run from the quarterback, and he comes out the back end for a 40-yard gain. This is one of the routes that Brian Schottenheimer loves to run. It's a great route for Dak Prescott because he allowed multiple things to happen and he has multiple options in a man and zone. This is one of the routes that is always successful in this offense. Last week, Ryan Flanoy got a chance to run this one, come out the back end for a big 40-yard gain. Look for Ryan Flanoy to have another big week, maybe not a 100-yard game, but another big week in this offense as long as Shotty keeps dialing them up like this.
Gonna give him the business. Rat Funky's in the chat. He said Jesse never skips arm day. Notice that he's part of the supporters club, as is Jeremy, Playmaker, Spivey, Dro Nose. Look at our people in here. And then Dro Nose followed up. Jesse makes me want to add more curls to my workout routine.
Curls for the girls, baby. Curls for the girls. These arms are great for hugging too.
I did some tries for the guys this morning.
No, I don't
Pilates.
think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I don't subscribe to that workout. I don't subscribe to that workout.
Tries for the guys. You don't want the fellas to see him back, bro. You looking good today.
Nope.
That's what the triceps.
Nah.
Do for you.
No.
Ali, you got 5 players to watch in this game, or
5.
what?
You went from 3 to 5 now?
again.
Is it 3?
Is it 3?
5?
Oh, it's
You
always
need
been
your
5.
laptop?
It's always been 5?
It's always been 5.
You need your laptop for this?
Yeah, look, man, it was a slow week, all right.
Say one. You got one. You remember one?
Ryan Flanoy. There you go.
Ryan Flanoy. All right, let's do it. Pick it. 55 yards. Yes or no? 55.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
it's still no CD, still no Cavante, and he's earned the opportunities.
Okay. I got this sneaking suspicion that we're going to see a lot of Tolbert. We're going to be like, Floyd can't get back.
You really think so?
We'll see.
He's really got one more shot because next week you anticipate hopefully the other guys coming back. Hopefully.
I think CD will be back next week. That's
and
my complete
Cavante-
Recky Specky.
Cavante said his
You
goal is
seen
next
him?
week too.
I seen him.
How's he looking?
I saw him moving fast, cutting.
Okay, so when you opened the door for him this time, he was out the door, not
He
on
was
the
out of
scooter.
it. Like, no, CDs. I would be shocked if CD doesn't dress out next week.
Oh, nice.
Shocked.
I like that. That's when we're going to be really cooking.
Shocked if he doesn't.
And the defense will be 32nd, but the offense will go from like kind of first to
And
real first.
he was cutting hard with like very little, like to no tape on the ankles.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Shamar James.
Yes, my pick to click.
Had to put someone in there that we're not used to seeing.
He's this week's Flanoy.
Big game.
Yeah, Shamar James is the one, big game. Now, Shamar James is another one. We have a thing at linebacker on this team. And that thing is all of them got something that they can do.
Yeah.
But then you'd be like, dang, you missed your third tackle on this drive? Wait, you forgot to cover what? But all I need is more of the instinctive, reactive athleticism and less of the thinking. That's what we need. Just fly around, pick to click. Shamar James tries to hold. No, Dro. No.
Tries to hold them.
No. We can't say that. No. Next.
James Houston.
All right, I think they got him. I do think they got James Houston right. Jesse and I believe
We agree.
that they got him right.
We agree.
And Bryce Young is the eighth most pressured quarterback in football right now.
And
It's his fault.
and he looks so small out there.
It's
but not
Tink's
fast.
fault. It's Tink's a lot of times. It's his fault why he's.
He looks like if Kyler couldn't move.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he looks like.
Nah, for real.
And he's not that small, but he kind of looks that small out there, and he doesn't play big or move great. Like when Bryce Young tears this thing up, if we re-bears this, y'all not gonna like me on the post game because I have in my brain the way this is going to go, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be hot.
I do. One thing I will be looking out for a lot is they're gonna take some shots at guys like Kyer Elam when he's on the field, when they're doing that little wonky rotation that they're doing with the DBs, because also that late came up on the injury report. It's reported about the knee for Trayvon Diggs and the shoulder for Deron Bland. So they're both battling something. So if they're doing this whole rotational thing, when you add Elam into that mix, look for those shots down the sideline with Tetaroa McMillan and Bryce Young against one of those guys like that. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Tet McMillan is averaging 8 targets a game.
Yeah, he's gonna get some.
So
He's gonna get some.
Yep. Heavyweight matchup, Javonte Williams.
Next one.
I haven't put him on here in a while. Not since week 1. I threw Dak Prescott in there.
There you go. What you mean you threw Dak Prescott in there? You got to sell the article. Like, here's the thing. Big week for Dak as he makes his MVP push. Here's what to look for in this matchup.
And I'm telling you guys, some of you guys, y'all gotta have a sense of humor. Like have a little bit of joy in your life.
Dak was looking good walking in today.
50% of me is saying if he has a bad game, you're not gonna like me in the post game show.
No.
You're not gonna like me in the post game show. I'm telling you.
I'm just gonna say we got to get Nate Thomas in there.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And then I'm sending you
looking
and Clarence.
good.
I'm sending you and Clarence on assignment next week.
Just to ask him.
And be like, hey, why no suit?
He does kind of look like he's walking into a breakdance battle or whatever they're called when you do all the tricks on the ground and stuff.
Remember that girl from the Olympics? She
didn't do anything. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's going to crush it. Yeah. Look, I like Chris D. Going to have 4 INTs today.
Okay.
Little tink, not going to see over them boys. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
I'm looking for that as well.
I'm looking for your incredibly reckless predictions about this thing.
I've had INT since the Giants game.
Huh.
All right.
Devontae.
Does that even count too? Because Russell Wilson just punted you a throw up in the air.
I don't know. And I wonder what's changed and what's making it so tough to get interceptions. It's hard to say. A lot of the same DBs out there, What could be different? Keep an eye on Tyler Guyton in this one. I'm going to throw a name in there.
Oh, Tyler Guyton.
Keep an eye on Tyler Guyton in this one because we have entered Recky Speckyville of the Cowboys front office or coaching staff. Clearly intrigued with Nate Thomas. And so I guess keep an eye on the offensive tackles. Like, will they mix him in again? Or are we back to standard operating procedure with
Marcus Marshall? We love you too, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcus.
We got a super chat, though. We have to love Michael more than you for a moment, Marcus. Yeah. Any fan that ever says they want a new QB should be forced to watch that Jets-Bronco game. And Bo Nix isn't bad.
No.
And sometimes I think he's good.
Yeah.
Then they play the Jets. 13-11. We call it jet lag. John, you said that was London?
It is jet lag.
It was
a London game, yeah.
Jets won?
No, I think the Broncos pulled it out 13-11, I think. but we started doing a show.
Fields got sacked for the 9th time, I think.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah. All right, well, enjoy the Cowboys beating the Panthers. I've got it 71-3.
Okay.
30-23.
Yeah, I got Cowboys. What did I say? I said 30-21.
Okay.
I said 34-24. 34-24 is what I said.
34-20.
Cowboys just won the game. We'll see you in the post game. Come right back here, okay? Remember, you have no idea what anybody's going through. Be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy. Have football.
Eliminated contingencies.
We all silly like the mayor.